tears you apart. Love's on the airwaves tonight. No one's gonna hurt you. No one's gonna break your heart. Billy, no mates, Billy, no mates. What you gonna do, Billy, no mates? Do it on your own, Billy, no mates. The future's in your hands, Billy, no mates, Billy, no mates. He's got his hopes and his life all packed up neatly in an old dishevelled case. He's got a handful of money and a ticket going anywhere as long as it ain't this place. Even Stephen knows his destiny ain't in this one pub town. He's out to prove to the world he's got what it takes to make it true somehow. And he don't hear the cynics as they wail. The prophecies of how he's gonna fail. So just you watch as even Stephen prevails. As another bill drops through the letterbox, she laughs at how they're never gonna get all the money that she hasn't got. She puts on her best rags and her dancing shoes. She's gonna go out in style. She knows she's the queen. She's baby London, baby London, baby London, baby London. It's alright now, girl. It's okay, live and you learn. It's just get it started. Hi, everybody. How are we all on this fan? Can you move the camera slightly towards me? There we go. That'll do. There we go. Now I'm not so over to the left. He says, moving over to the left.
Yes.
Which is actually the right.
Yeah. It's Friday.
So that's the right. Yeah, that's the right way around.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I don't know what's going on. You ruined me.
Paula had the day off. So Hammo's all discombobulated now.
I used that word earlier.
Did you?
Yes.
For what?
Something. And then I changed it.
Yeah, you're all off your game because...
I thought it was Saturday.
And I'm like, why would I have fed you at the crack of, dusk? Basically is not even before the sun went down. Why would I feed you at, old people eating hours on a Saturday? Because generally we eat before stream because eating afterwards is just too late.
What the tits is going on
That's
here?
not been sitting right since it fell off last stream, has it?
I should have got the one that screws in.
Okay.
This one, instead of clipping it on, you take the screw out of the back of the machine head there.
Right.
And you attach the thing and you just put the screw back in and it screws into the machine head.
Ah, I see. I see.
Said the blind man.
But he didn't see it all. But he saw more than you think he saw.
So what day is it?
It's Friday.
It's Friday, so it's the weekend.
It is the weekend. A long weekend as well, too. That's why I'm off today. It's the Easter weekend. It's Good Friday. It is also National Animal Crackers Day. I love an animal cracker.
Happy birthday, Eve, to Ellie Hayes.
Oh, yes. The other Mrs. H.
I miss the Hazes.
I do too. She's a wonderful human. It's also apparently National Exercise Day. I did not partake. Normally we would have, had we still been living in Oxted. We would have gone to see Alex and gotten some exercise. It's also National Clean Out Your Medicine Cabinet Day. Apparently.
Well, maybe we should throw a bunch of crap away that we although pretty much everything in there is stuff that we use and need.
Yeah, basically. But no, animal crackers
It's
are
more
wonderful.
it's more than a cabinet.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
It's a whole armoire.
It's also apparently National North Dakota Day. Founded in 2017 to celebrate North Dakota as the 39th state to join the Union. And that's about all that there is of note in North Dakota. Yes, Liam, National Take All the Drugs Day. If you're going to clean out your medicine cabinet, don't let them go to waste. Take them.
Share that shit with your neighbors and friends.
Yeah, instead of keys in a bowl, it's drugs in a bowl. And just,
Just grab a handful like Skittles and just pop them back.
See what happens. How bad could it be? Kids out there listening, do not do that. That was sarcasm.
It was. Sometimes.
This was definitely sarcasm.
I wrote this song on the 31st of January 2009.
And you know that because?
Because I have the date on there.
Ah. 31st of January 2009. Jesus, that is 16 years ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
This song is eligible to drive in the States.
Oh, there you go.
There's no accountability anymore. In the desert lay the shallow graves of heroes. So feel free to live it up, 'cause that's what they're dying for. Another night with nothing to do, so let's jump the turnstiles and ride. Come on baby, let's play, 'cause this town is ours, and it doesn't get much better. Running through the crowds for the next few hours, just you and me together, yeah, this town is ours. Here we are, we got no worries and no pity. Who cares about the consequences anyway? We're never gonna let go or surrender and suffer for our choices and the price to pay. Another night with you at my side, so let's sit on the top deck and laugh. Come on baby, let's play, 'cause this town is ours, and it doesn't get much better. Running through the crowds for the next few hours, just you and me together, yeah, this town is ours. This town is ours. This town is ours. This town is ours. This town is. This town is. Another night with you at my side, so let's jump the turnstiles and ride. Come on baby, let's play, 'cause this town is ours, and it doesn't get much better. Running through the crowds for the next few hours, just you and me together, yeah, this town is ours. This town is ours, and it doesn't get much better. Running through the crowds for the next few hours, just you and me together, yeah, this town is ours. 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 There you go.
Scory Boom is here
Scory
from
Boom.
Germany. Welcome in.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Quick hello before dinner and greetings from Germany.
Howdy.
And Skaggy's here. Good to see you, Skag. He says he likes that song. It's really good. And Skaggy also thought it was Saturday today.
Oh, there you go.
It was about 7 o'clock, and I'm like, well, we should start making our way upstairs. And he looked at me like I had 5 heads. He's like, why? I'm like, 'cause it's,
Why are you going to bed now?
yeah. I'm
What?
like,
What is happening?
I'm like, it's Friday. You got to get to work. He's like, oh, man. Thought it was Saturday. Yeah, so you're not the
I was
only
all
one, Skag.
settled in
Yeah,
on the sofa,
yeah, comfy.
cocooned in my little corner of the sofa,
Yeah. I'll
ready
s-
to search
I'll
the job
squish you.
boards,
Yeah.
and make some applications.
No,
Nope.
no, you got to work,
I got to do this. I'd
which
much
is
rather be
actually
doing
better.
this.
I was going to say. It's definitely better. Definitely better. We watched the first F1 practice and up to the red flag of the second practice. I don't like that track. I find it boring. Skeggy said, I did too, and then got the reminder that, hey, Hemo's live. Yeah, exactly. God bless those Twitch reminders. Yeah, it really hosed you up, me being off today. And I didn't get anything done that I should have done. I should have gone grocery shopping today. Should have done the vacuuming. Should have mopped the floors. I didn't do any of that. Just watched the Formula One. Now, there's always tomorrow. I didn't do the laundry either. And today would have been a good day for laundry because it was blowing a gale out there. Jesus. I'm always afraid that I have to make sure that I really, put your underpants. Yeah, I got to make sure that the clothes pegs are very much pegged because otherwise your underpants are going to go flying into the neighbor's yard.
I'm sure that she would love that no matter which side it goes on.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, you got rain up there, Skeg. Ugh.
I can imagine you give him a nice sniff.
Ugh.
Make a cup of tea.
Jesus. I'm going to take your mic away. I'm going to start muting you until you're actually singing. I have the power. I could do it. So, you and Mr. Nate wrote this one.
This was the first song that we wrote together. Like together in the
same room.
Rather than like, I've written this bit.
You take it and go away and do
then,
something with it.
Okay, and I'll write another bit. This is we didn't actually do it in the same room. We did it in the same garden. Because it was at Diamond Drive. We sat in the garden with Robbie's dogs while he was up there mixing some stuff.
And that was the first dog. There was
Charlie.
Yes.
Billy and Charlie.
Billy and Charlie, the Cocker Spaniels. Mr. Nate is in Edinburgh at the moment. Looks like they're having a fabulous time.
Times how they change, like the coming rain that soaks you to the skin. How many lives did you change in this town tonight? How many did you break? 'Cause I know you broke mine. Now we sit and we talk like we did before, but now 1,000 miles apart. How your laughter takes me there to when we didn't have to care. Now I know what we lost. How many lives did you change in this town tonight? How many hearts did you break? 'Cause I know you broke mine. And with time I see that we should have taken time. 'Cause like it or not, we just ran out of time. So much and so little, so much and so little, so much and so little time. So much and so little, so much in so little time. Oh, time. I see that we should have taken time, more time. 'Cause like it or not, we just ran out of time. Oh, time. I see that we should have taken time, more time. 'Cause like it or not, we just ran out of time. So much in so little, so much in so little, so much in so little time. And there we go.
I love that song. Zidius is here.
Hello, Zidius.
Good evening. And I have to do laundry tomorrow because it's going to rain on Sunday, Monday.
All right.
So laundry day is tomorrow for sure. Skaggy wants to know, do you ever have a reunion with your old bandmates?
In terms of a playing reunion, no. We haven't done that since 2010
When
when Nate joined
Eurovox.
basically Eurovox, and we did a bunch of Living Daylight songs.
Which, to be
and
fair,
then we did a bunch of Eurovox songs after that.
Let's be fair.
It was Nate and I solo,
Yep.
acoustic. Then it was full band with Nate
Yep.
doing Daylight songs.
And then it was Eurovox.
Then it was Eurovox and Nate.
Now, keeping in mind that Eurovox, 2/3 of Eurovox is half of Living Daylights. Because it's you and Stiv.
Yes.
Yes. So, basically, the only thing that was missing out of the Living Daylight set was Ralphie Barr, but Jeff filled in.
Right. Because, drummer's a drummer. It's not like we wouldn't have got to Jeff eventually. I mean, we were going through every drummer in the valley.
I know. Yeah, there was literally every drummer that auditioned and played with you guys. Mom's here. Good to see you, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
How are you? Skaggy said that's a great song. Bet it went well at gigs. That was a good song at gigs, actually.
It was a lot punchier and it started off nice and mellow, and then the verses are mellow, but then the bridges and the choruses are punchier.
Yes.
With drums and stuff.
Good evening, Mrs. X.
Sex.
Now, as far as, we met up with Stiv when we went to L.A.
Yeah, we met up with Stiv in L.A.
You haven't played with Stiv since then. We met up with Jeff when he came out to London.
Yeah. He was the Eurovox drummer.
Yeah, he came out pre-COVID.
And we've met up with Nate a few times.
Yeah, he's been here.
Because he lives in Amsterdam.
Yeah, so he's been over here for work. But now, if you go back further, you haven't seen any of the Bone Dust guys in... you saw Colby when? Was it the Dead Goat Saloon or whatever it was where he played?
No, not Dead Goat Saloon. It was whatever that hole in the wall in the corner was.
Yeah. That was ages ago.
That's probably 20 years ago.
And then
And
the rest of them.
Larry, I've seen. I saw Larry. I think probably last time I saw Larry was probably 2010.
Yeah.
I think when we said we're moving, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
We saw him. Stopped by. Haven't seen Robbie in 8 years.
No.
We didn't get to see him this last trip because he's blanked me.
Yeah. I don't
Which
know what that's about.
I find disheartening,
Yeah.
upsetting slightly, I suppose.
Yes. It is sad for whatever reason. And then, I mean, you've had loads of other bandmates, I suppose. What was the band that you had with Voltaire?
Anvil Chorus.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one with Keno Live.
Keno Live.
Yeah.
His name is Ken Olive, and I'm like, does anybody ever call you Keno Live? Because Keno is a game. It's
a gambling game.
It's like bingo. Almost.
Sort of like bingo in Vegas, yeah.
But you play Keno. A lot of people play Keno in the States. I don't know if people know what that is, but
I've not seen it, but
I'm like, does anybody call you Keno Live? And he's like, no. And I'm like, they do now.
I mean, I've only ever known him as Keno Live, which is a much cooler name than Ken Olive. I mean, it's true. You know, you expect something massive to happen. It's like, and now coming to the stage, Keno Live. It's like, oh yeah, all right, this is gonna be good. Just.
And now so very, very bold, here you come, with your dress and my trust all undone. What a waste. You try to hide, shy away from the facts you deny. Oh, how so very, very cold you become, with your smile and your glassiness gone. What a shame. You think just because some say love is blind, I don't see. But I'm not crazy, my eyes open wide. Newsflash, love ain't blind, baby, please. Don't you play me. You seem to believe what you do when you're away from me is okay, maybe, but baby, love ain't blind. No, no, baby, love ain't blind. You say you'll try, but no matter how you hold your head high, so low, so very, very soulless and numb, with your hair messed, your crown hit and run. What loss. You think just because some say love is blind, I don't see. But I'm not crazy, my eyes open wide. Newsflash, love ain't blind, baby, please. Don't you play me. You seem to believe what you do when you're away from me is okay, maybe, but baby, love ain't blind. No, no, baby, love ain't blind. Do you have any idea how you tear me up, break my heart, make me cry, knowing Some say love is blind, I don't see. But I'm not crazy, my eyes open wide. Newsflash, love ain't blind, baby, please. Don't you blame me, you seem to believe what you do when you're away from me is okay, maybe, but baby, love ain't blind. No, no, baby, love ain't blind. Baby, love ain't blind. No, no, baby, love ain't blind.
That is track number 4 on your new album,
It is.
which is going to be released
this time next week.
1 week from today.
Now, do I put them in a set in the order that I'd like to play them, or do I play them as they are on the album, front to back?
I don't know. Probably front to back. How do other people do listening parties? I have no idea.
I don't know that they do.
Probably front to back. So the Xerius's woofer is in a bad way. The his wannabe girlfriend is, ready for it, and they obviously won't let him go and do what animals do. So he's a bit frustrated. He's a bit whiny. Bit distressed.
I'm sure it's not the first animal that Xerius has manually assisted.
Oh my God! Stop it!
I'm just saying.
Will you stop? Good Lord!
Sometimes you have to do that.
No, you do not. Skaggy says to mix them up. The songs.
Okay.
We could do that. Surely the album is the order they should be listened to. If you want to play in a different order, change the album order. Well, okay, but you say that. When bands play songs off their album, well, generally they don't play the entire album.
So a set list which includes an album should contain. It should be a journey. So when you're writing a song,
exactly,
unless you're AC/DC or something like that, you're going to have quiet parts. You're going to have parts that build up. The choruses are going to be much bigger than the verses, generally speaking. You got to have ebbs and flows throughout the song. You want the same thing to happen with your track listing on an album and with your set list.
Right.
But depending upon how you're feeling will determine what order those songs are in any given moment. I'm a fan of people who listen to albums
front to back,
rather than shuffling them. We didn't used to do that because it wasn't a technology that you could have. You would have to literally just skip the needle or fast forward through the song and then rewind to the next.
Yeah.
Too much of a pain. You just put the album on, you listen to it front to back. Being able to either skip or just instantly play the songs and put them in a playlist in the order that you want to hear them is the same thing as a listener interpreting the meaning of a song differently to the person who wrote it.
Well played, Liam. Well played.
What?
So Mr. X said his lips were sealed about what you were talking about, which you don't repeat it again. So Liam has now chosen my lips are sealed. Our lips are sealed.
Well, that's not going to get you anyway. That's kind of... or maybe that is...
Don't just stop. So
Maybe that's why you have to.
So are we going to do
the lips are sealed.
a random set list, or you going to pick a set list, or are we going to bring the wheel back and spin the wheel for what song you play next, which seems ridiculous? I think you're going to have to.
Ridiculous.
I think you're going to have to actually pick a set list based on, because the tracks. You still need to run through these.
The tracks are on there.
Yeah, but you still need
to
run through to make sure that, that talks to that and comes out there, and yeah.
All I got to do is I got to get.
Oh my. See, all you've done there, Madam X, though, is you've set the scene. You've set a romantic scene.
She's done what now? She's done what now, Cup?
We've lit scented candles to try and hide her scent, and I've rubbed Pet Rescue Remedy all around his head. Plus, we have a Pet Rescue Remedy diffuser on in the lounge at the moment. It's like, so you've set the mood. You've given him a head. You've given him a head massage. So you've got him relaxed with a nice head massage.
Let's get it on.
And then you've lit scented candles and you've got a diffuser going. It's not the way you do it. Joking, obviously. Skeggy likes random because you don't always hear your favorite song early. Which is true. If we go set list order.
Skeggy's favorite song is number 7.
Oh my. Then we might have to adjust the set list. Make sure Skeggy sees it.
Now, the backing tracks are slightly different than the album. The album contains additional things that I had to remove.
Oh yeah, of course.
For
the purposes
of live performance.
Yes.
It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be a very interesting evening.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll start the stream with that.
That's the first question.
We'll find out.
Will I remember where to come in?
Also another question.
Also another good question.
What am I looking for? Let Us Dance.
I took that off too soon. Seems it's been just a moment since time began. I was waiting right here when into my arms you ran. Crashing together, I felt like I'd never survive. But you held me tight and you saved me, kept me alive. The weight of the waiting that grounded me kept me at bay. On wings like an angel now takes flight, soaring away, crushing all doubt, leaving my heart, saving your soul, knowing you'll be right beside me, to love and to hold. And this is the song I will sing, and these are the vows I will keep, and I'll dance with you for eternity. So us dance. I ain't finished waiting, you've come along to give me the words so this song can be sung. You are amazing, a beautiful heart, and I'm ready now for forever to start. It seems like it's been like this always, and always will be. Two halves of one reunited, such sweet harmony. Collided together, I've fallen head over heels, wanting for nothing but yearning is how love should feel. And this is the song I will sing, and these are the vows I will keep, and I'll dance with you for eternity. So take my hand and let us dance. So take my hand and let us dance. So take my hand and let us dance.
I think it has happened.
What?
Where?
What?
So
Sirius has done.
I'm sure he's done something, but yes, no, that's not it. So
Has felt the love that dare not speak its name.
no. So you have an album, Purple Rain. Prince has released Purple Rain, and a bunch of other artists are like, "Yeah, I really dig that album," and they cover various tunes. So somebody covers Purple Rain.
Yep.
Somebody covers. Have they ever
Yep.
then put that all together
Yep.
as the re-released Purple Rain covers?
Jimi Hendrix
Yep.
played the entire Sgt. Pepper
Right.
front to back 4 days after it was released in front of the Beatles.
But it wasn't
I think
recorded
it was
and
at the
released.
Palladium. No, it wasn't recorded and released.
Yeah.
But he did it live 4 days after the album was released.
That is impressive, by the way.
It shocked the Beatles.
I bet.
They were like, how is that possible?
No, what we're thinking here is an album that's been released. By the way, Kel's here.
Miss Gal Taylor, Miss Gal Taylor, Miss Gal Taylor, Miss Gal Taylor, Miss Gal Taylor is here. Miss Gal Taylor.
So what we're talking about is a released album. So the album does get released for sale, but
Has
all
anybody
the
covered the
artists,
entire-
no, not one person, various artists. So almost like a tribute album. So if
Yeah, that's been done loads of times. That has been
that's
done.
what I'm thinking.
That has been done loads of times. Definitely with Beatles albums.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't think of any right now off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
I can't either.
But there are something we were listening to the other day.
No, we were looking at the I Am Sam soundtrack, which we need to listen to because that is quite stellar. If I
We don't have. We don't. Is that in that? Is that in
yeah,
that?
it's
pile
in
there?
that. Yep.
Is it? Is
Yep.
it? Is it? Show me.
Oh, for God's sake.
I can see it already. That one. Yeah.
But yeah, it's So Amy Mann and Michael Penn do Two of Us. Sheryl Crow does Mother Nature's Son. Ben Harper does Strawberry Fields Forever.
Doesn't Michelle Pfeiffer sing one?
I don't know. Eddie Vedder does You've Got to Hide Your Love Away.
Great tune.
Yeah.
That's going to be a great
Black
version.
Crowes doing Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I'm Looking Through You by the Wallflowers. So it's not one Beatles album, but it is an entire album. It's 16 Beatles songs, all done by
different artists.
So similar to what you were thinking.
There is definitely...
Could you remake an album... Oh, I see. Could you remake an album out of covers without repeating an artist contributing? So, you know how you've done Smokey Robinson, Tears of a Clown.
Right.
So whatever album that appeared on, if you took your version and did that for that song, and then somebody else had covered another one of those, I think you're never going to find an album where that's... But a lot of people are not going to cover deep cuts.
I don't... Look, the thing is that that's not true. People love to cover deep cuts because, A, it shows a deeper appreciation for the artist you're covering, which to the fans of the artist you're covering makes you legit. Right. So you want to do a deep cut rather than the sloppy hit. Sirius is understanding this in a completely different way, this whole conversation. While there may or may not be an album like that out there, the thing is that if you take an album like Sgt. Pepper or Rubber Soul or Abbey Road or Let It Be, you take any of those albums, you're going to find that there are cover versions of every single song on all of those albums that you could collate into a playlist to be played in album order by different artists.
I'm wondering if something like Nevermind from Nirvana would be possible as well.
Possibly.
Because that would be I'm guessing.
10 by Pearl Jam.
10 by Pearl Jam. Trying to think of something. Joshua Tree. Thriller, yeah. Yeah, the major albums of the year.
Around the World in 80 Days or whatever it is. Prince.
Even Prince fans don't like that album. A lot of them don't. I like that album. But Around the World in a Day is not his finest work.
It's got Raspberry Beret on it.
It does have Raspberry Beret.
So you can shut your mouth right now.
It's a great song.
Shut your face hole.
The rest of the album does not hold up.
Yes, it does.
It kind of does.
It does as much as any of his other albums.
It's not his worst album. It's a solid C effort. Maybe even a B-.
I have a different perspective on Prince's output than I used to have.
Okay.
I have a completely different perspective and understanding.
All right.
I get what he's doing.
All right. Cool.
So you can shut your face hole.
All right.
That's all I got to say about that.
There we go. The Prince disagreement section.
And you're the fan.
I know. I'm honest about it, though. There's a lot of his stuff that isn't great. You should do some Hall & Oates.
We were listening to that earlier.
I'll put some Hall & Oates in there.
The Gagos.
Yeah, the Gagos.
The Gagos. Can you hear them? They talk about us, telling lies. Well, that's no surprise. Can you see them? See right through them. They have no shields, nothing must be revealed. Doesn't matter what they say. In the jealous games people play, our lips are sealed. There's a weapon that we must use in our defense. Silence. When you look at them, look right through them. That's when they disappear. That's when we'll be feared. It doesn't matter what they say. In the jealous games people play, our lips are sealed. Pay no mind to what they say. It doesn't matter anyway. Our lips are sealed. Hush, my darling, don't you cry. Quiet angel, forget their lies. Can you hear them? They talk about us, telling lies. Well, that's no surprise. Can you see them? See right through them. They have no shields, nothing must be revealed. It doesn't matter what they say. In the jealous games people play, our lips are sealed. Pay no mind to what they say. It doesn't matter anyway. Our lips are sealed. Our lips are sealed. Our lips are sealed. Our lips are sealed.
Yeah, that's very good.
And so are Zarius' dog's girlfriends.
Oh my. A limb just broke out of the tree by my driveway. Gotta run and move my car. Okay, Cal, go move the car.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it windy?
Save the car. Save the car, Cal. Orbiter's here.
Orbiter!
He's working, lurking, paying.
Working and lurking.
Yep, exactly.
Working and lurking.
Busy man. So when we raided on Wednesday, we raided David Hodrick, who is a drummer, and I had the best time there.
Yeah, awesome.
He is excellent fun.
Did he hit the
I don't know.
3,000
I'll have to look.
followers? Is
Yeah.
that right?
Look at that Kel branching out there, Zarius. Well played.
There's no humor in that.
But I have a new name. You have a new name. He gives everybody a nickname.
He
Based
reads,
on your-
he reads the name and then just calls you something, whatever he likes.
That's kind of similar to your name.
I forget what
Meat
mine-
Man.
Meat Man.
Because it's Hamo Matt Music, Meat Man. I am Paula Abdul-Jabbar, which I live for that name.
Paula Abdul-Jabbar.
I know.
So good.
So good. So very,
So good.
very, very good. I was cracking up. Paula Abdul-Jabbar. I love that name. But yeah, he's a bit cursy. He's a hell of a drummer. Holy shit.
Some nights when the candle is burned down low and the bottle is run dry, I sit here and wonder why you're on my mind. I light up another cigarette, let the smoke drift into my eyes. I lay back, reminisce on better times. The whiskey may be gone, but there's a bottle full of old stories. Tales of days and nights we spent together, just you and me. So take this glass and I will pour you out some memories. Take this glass, let me pour you out some memories. Some days when these clouds hide the winter sun and the coffee hasn't any rye, I wait here, try to get you off my mind. I put another log onto the fire, watch the flames dance like you and I. I look back, reflecting on the better times. The whiskey may be gone, but there's a bottle full of old stories. Tales of days and nights we spent together, just you and me. So take this glass and I will pour you out some memories. Take this glass, let me pour you out some memories. There must be another way for me to loosen the hold that you have over my recollections. Instead of hoping I'll wake and maybe won't be alone, left to empty my soul of these affections. It's getting late in the day, time to exercise the ghosts of me and you. Some nights when the candle is burned down low and the bottle has run dry, I drift away, dream about the better times. The whiskey may be gone, but there's a bottle full of old stories. Tales of days and nights we spent together, just you and me. So take this glass and I will pour you out some memories. Take this glass, let me pour you out some memories.
My mom loves that song.
Yeah. It's part of my cabin songs
Yeah.
group. Group of songs that I call cabin songs. I imagine sitting in a cabin somewhere in, I don't know, mountains somewhere. It's the middle of some park, some state park. Nice
Okay.
log cabin.
All right. I need to find pictures of the log cabin that my granddad built and show you.
Yeah. You probably then those piles of pictures, the
Yes,
thousands of pictures that
exactly.
we have that we need to scan.
Yes. Crochet brought cookies to
Crochet.
exchange for animal crackers, but please only eat one and wait for an hour.
What?
Yeah.
I do what I want.
Thank you for bringing cookies to
Thank
exchange for animal crackers. And thanks for stopping in. They're modding, but they wanted to stop in and say hello.
Hello.
So thanks for stopping in.
Thank you. Thank you for stopping
Crochet.
by. Bringing some cookies.
Yeah.
Bringing the cookies up in this piece.
Much appreciated. We love a bit of cookies.
Yeah, we do. Clearly.
Man, yeah, now I want.
We like to eat. It is not unknown.
See, this is what
I think the camera is angled up a little too far. No, not that. Not that. The actual camera, yeah.
I can't.
It would probably go horribly wrong.
Yeah, it'll go horribly wrong. I'm not messing with the actual camera itself.
Take the coin out from under the front then.
Hang on.
Although that is kind of leveling it left to right.
It is what it is. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. You're going to have to live with it.
I can't, my OCD won't let me.
I don't care. Nissa, good to see you. Just popped in to say hello and modding as well. So yes, we do need clone machines, don't we, for ourselves to do all the things that we want to do.
Can you imagine 2 of me? Or more?
Nope. I'd kill them all.
Oh, that would be marvelous.
Bitch hammer. Bitch hammer.
Bitch hammer. Hi, Brian. My name's Bitch Stewie. It's awfully nice to meet you.
It's one of my favorite Family Guy episodes ever. Ever. And that's saying something.
You're going to eat that?
Because
at the end.
I know. I love a bit of Family Guy. It's one of my favorites.
We haven't watched Family Guy in a long time.
Prom Night Dumpster Baby. I mean, that's such a good song. It's horrible, but it's a really well-crafted tune. So, yeah. It's just roll, but damn serious.
What?
He used the word droll earlier, and I love that word. And he said, it's just roll, but you do like the D. Well, you know.
You'd think that.
Rich girl. Rich girl. Yeah, I do love a bit of Hall & Oates too.
I don't know if I remember that. Don't you know that it's wrong? So I go. Yes. I need help with the verses. What are you using to play this?
YouTube.
Well, why don't you just pull up the album?
Because I can't be bothered.
Get along if you try to be strong, but you'll never be strong because you're a rich girl. Well, it's not a very long song. rich girl and you gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch girl, good it's gone too far, 'cause you don't it matter anyway. Say money won't get you too far, get you too far away. Don't you know that it's wrong to take what is given to you so far gone on your own? You can get along if you try to be strong, but you never be strong because you're a rich girl and you've gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch girl, it's gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. Say money won't get you too far, get you too far. High and dry, out of the rain. It's so easy to hurt others and feel the pain. Don't you know the love can't grow? 'Cause there's too much to give, the deal, the thrill of it all. Oh, you're a rich girl and you gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. Oh, you can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch girl and it's gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. Say money, but it won't get you too far. Say money, but it won't get you too far. Say money, but it won't get you too far, get you too far. You say you can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. You're a rich girl, you're a rich girl. Oh, you're a rich bitch girl. Say money, but it won't get you too far. Say money, but it won't get you too far. Say money, but it won't get you too far, get you too far. That was close. Most of it was notes. Some of them were words.
I like that song.
I should practice a few of those again.
Yes.
What did I play earlier that I wanted to?
I don't know.
Fix. The first one.
I'll go back.
The Eurovox one.
Yes, I'll go back and look.
What was it called?
I don't know.
This town is
ours.
I need to fix that. Write that on the notes.
Right. Ziri's told a joke.
I seriously doubt that.
No, it's true, and it was funny. Time for a bit of life advice. Whatever problem you have, just put it in a glass of water and stir well. Then you have a solution.
That's not funny.
It's funny. That made me laugh.
I'm going to take you to the doctor.
It's like a Nate joke.
No, that's not.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupt.
Moo.
See, that's funny.
It's not. It's stupid.
So Celine Dion walks into a bar and says, "Why the long face?"
See, now that's funny. Mostly because she can't walk anymore.
Oh. Damn.
Sorry. Yeah, that was a bit cold. That was a bit cold and harsh from Paula. And a silence filled the room. I'll see myself out. See, now I'm in trouble. If Zirius thinks it was funny, then, yeah, I'm definitely...
while everyone sleeps, getting bigger, sleeker, wider and brighter. We bite and scratch and scream all night. Let's go and throw all the songs we know into the sea, you and me, all the years and no one's heard. I show you in spring, it's a treacherous thing we missed. You kissed the love cats. We missed you kissed the you're so wonderfully, 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 wonderfully pretty. Oh, I know that I'd do anything for you. We should have each other to tea, huh? We should have each other with cream. Then curl up by the fire and sleep for a while. It's the grooviest thing, it's the perfect dream. Into the sea, you and me, all the years and no one heard. I show you in spring, it's a treacherous thing we missed. You hissed the love cats. We missed you hissed the love cats. We missed you hissed the love cats. We missed you hissed the you're so wonderfully, 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 wonderfully pretty. Oh, you know that I'd do anything for you. We should have each other to tea, huh? We should have each other with cream. And curl up by the fire and sleep for a while. It's the grooviest thing, it's the perfect dream. Hand in hand is the only way to land, and always the right way around. Not broken into pieces like crazy little me. How could we miss someone else? But now this, we missed you. Here's the love cats. We missed you. Here's the love cats. Love cats. Come on, let's go. Love cats. Love cats. Come on, let's go. Love, 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 love cats. So wonderfully pretty. Love, 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 love cats. Come on, let's go. Love, 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 love cats. So wonderfully pretty. Love, 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 love cats. Ow.
Did you
I
hurt yourself?
sliced the end of my finger off.
Dear.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, how am I not bleeding?
I don't know.
Woo! Ouch, motherfuckers.
What's the difference between Las Vegas and Wuhan? What happens in Vegas? We were just talking about COVID earlier today because somebody had compiled a bunch of videos with cats, and a lot of them were COVID videos. So like the weather people are doing the weather and their cat walks through and all of that stuff. I'm like, see, there was a lot of good stuff that happened as a result. You know, humorous videos of cats just, you know, interrupting television broadcasts.
From a band who writes sad songs that sound happy.
Mm-hmm.
To a band that for a band that writes happy songs that sound like they're sad.
Yeah.
To a band that writes
Sad songs
that
sound like they're happy. Yes.
Yeah. Opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yes. And usually you prefer one or the other. I think if Morrissey wasn't in the Smiths, I might prefer them. Although I can't imagine anybody else lending their voice to the songs. His voice is very distinctive.
Yeah, but when you hear Johnny Marr do them, they still sound just as good.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is a fair point.
Even less douchey.
Yeah, that is true.
Take me out tonight, where there's music and there's people who are young and alive. Driving in your car, I never ever want to go home because I haven't got one anymore. Take me out tonight, because I want to see people and I want to see lights. Driving in your car, oh please don't drop me home, because it's not my home, it's theirs, and I'm welcome no more. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, oh the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Take me out tonight, oh take me anywhere, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. And in the darkened underpass I thought, oh God, my chance has come at last. But then a strange fear gripped me and I just couldn't ask. Take me out tonight, oh take me anywhere, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Just driving in your car, never ever wanna go home because I haven't got one. La-da-dum, oh I haven't got one. Oh, and if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, oh the pleasure, the privilege is mine. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, oh the pleasure, the privilege is mine. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out.
That's a marvelous song.
I love that song. I love it a lot.
I mean, when Johnny Marr played that at Hyde Park, I mean, everybody was singing along.
Yeah, of course they were. It's epically good.
And in that kind of setting, that experience is amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I applied for Australian citizenship the other day. The immigration officer asked me if I had a criminal record, and I said I didn't realize that was still required. I do love that one.
I tried applying for citizenship of Australia.
Yeah.
And it just came right back to me.
Oh, Jesus. That's not as funny. Why do scuba divers fall backwards from the boat? Because if they fell forwards, they'd still be in the boat. I like that one from Skeg. Oh, excellent. Well, not excellent, but excellent. Cal's back. All good. Just a little scratch on the back of the car, but a big mess in the driveway.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. But yes, it could have been worse, it sounds like. My mate lost an ear at work. I said, is that it? And he said, no, mine had a cigarette behind it. That's funny. The bloke that invented throat lozenges died the other day. There was no coffin at the funeral. Dear Lord above. Bloke that invented throat lozenges died. There was no coffin at the funeral.
The guy that wrote the Okie Kokie died the other day. They had a hell of a time with the funeral.
So bad. So bad. Yeah, it definitely sounds like it could have been worse. Excellent. A small scratch is a definite result.
So baby, here we go. This happened oh so fast. But what a blast. I can't believe what's going on, don't you know? It's hit me like a truck. So what on earth am I supposed to do when it comes to me and you? Open it up, open it up, open up your heart and let me in. Open it up, open it up, open up your heart, let love begin. Up and down, around, around we go. Pretending like there's nothing going on. Well, I can't take another minute, so let's get off this carousel that we got on. Oh. So honey, here we are in this whirlwind romance. Oh, but what a dance. You can't deny what's happening, or can't you tell? I'm shocked out of my shell. So how the hell am I supposed to be when it comes down to you and me? Open it up, open it up, open up your heart and let me in. Open it up, open it up, open up your heart, let love begin. Up and down, around, around we go. Pretending like there's nothing going on. Well, I can't take another minute, so let's get off this carousel that we got on. Oh, listen to me, girl, this ain't gonna change. No, 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 how I feel ain't part of some stupid game. Oh, yeah, and I know, girl, your heart feels the same. So, open it up, open it up, open up your heart and let me in. Open it up, open it up, open up your heart, let love begin. Up and down, around, around we go. Pretending like there's nothing going on. Well, I can't take another minute, so let's get off this carousel that we got on. Oh, up and down, around, around we go. Pretending like there's nothing going on. Well, I can't take another minute, so let's get off this carousel that we got on. Oh, here we go. This happened was so fast. Boo, what a blast. Oh, what a blast. Oh, what a blast. Oh, what a blast.
Skeggy likes that one. Says it's catchy.
Yeah, it is catchy. That might. I'm trying to decide if that's going to be the next album.
The
or Cabin Songs is going to be the next album, or the jazz thing. It might be Stray Dogs, because I've got the one thing with the trumpets.
Oh yes. Yes. Liam. Crap.
What?
First, the graphics card in his PC went tits up, which meant a lot of moving furniture and opening the PC, changing bits, trying it in Ria's PC, etc. During which time one of his hard disks broke too, and keyboard fell on the floor and cracked. Man, your tech is really fighting with you today, my friend.
Yeah.
That is not a good day.
No, that is not a good day.
I am sorry to hear that. And it just seems to compound too. Once you start one thing, it's just like, oh, for fuck's sake. How much more shit can we pile onto the top of this? Exactly. Walked into a shop the other day, said I need my eyes testing. The bloke said, you sure do. This is a chip shop. Skeggy's coming in with the good jokes tonight. You guys are on fire with the funnies. I'm digging it.
Take a walk on the wild side. Hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Candy came out from on the island. In the back room, she was everybody's darling. But she never lost her head. Even when she was giving head, she says, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Hey, baby, take a walk on the wild side. And all the girls go, do, 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 do. Hustle here and hustle there. New York City is the place where they say, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Hey, Joe, take a walk on the wild side. Sugar Plum Fairy came and hit the streets, looking for soul food and a place to eat. Went to the Apollo, and man, you should have seen them go, go, go. They said, hey, sugar, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Jackie is just speeding away. Thought he was James Dean for a day. Then I guess he had to crash. Valium would have held that bash. Hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Hey, honey, take a walk on the wild side. All the girls go, do, 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 do. Do Or something like that.
Or something like that.
My teeth really hurt. I think I've cracked my teeth.
Yeah, probably. It's not good.
I know what I was eating.
I don't know.
Something hard that I was expecting it not to be hard.
Yeah.
Like there was something hard in something.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out.
Like when you bite into a marshmallow and somebody's put a rock in there.
Oh, God. Gives me the creeps. Right, so we got jokes. I've got one.
You don't got jokes.
Oh, hang on. What sex position causes the ugliest babies?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but ask your mom. That's not mine. That's Sirius's, which is pretty good.
Your mom?
Your mom. Fred came home from university distraught. He says, "Mom, am I adopted?" She said, "Of course not. Why would you think such a thing?" And Fred showed her his genealogy DNA test results, showing that he was no match for any of his relatives and a strong match for a family living on the city's other side. So shocked, Fred's mom called her husband and said, "Honey, Fred has just done a DNA test, and I don't know how to say this, but he might not be our son." And he said, "Well, obviously." She said, "What do you mean, obviously?" He said, "Well, it was your idea in the first place. Remember that first night in the hospital when the baby did nothing but scream and cry on, and you asked me to change him? I picked a good one, I reckon." Jesus.
That's terrible.
I
That's
know.
a long way to go for no payoff.
I know. Still good. Made me laugh.
That's like I don't know. It's like booking a trip to Japan on a cruise liner, and when you get there, they're like, "Oh no, you can't get off because of COVID. You've all got COVID." That's what that joke is. It's COVID.
What happens in Vegas?
Now and then I think of when we were together, like when you said you felt so happy you could die. Told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love, and it's an ache I still remember. You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad that it was over. But you didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. I didn't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess I didn't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
you screwed me over. You had me believing it was always something that I'd done. And I don't want to live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't get you hung up on somebody that you used to know. But you didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened, and that we were nothing. I didn't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess I didn't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Used to know. That I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. I love playing that song.
It is a good song.
That is one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. So what are the plans for the weekend? What has everybody got going on? I'm obviously doing laundry tomorrow. Otherwise, I won't be able to. I'll have to hang it up on the rack in here, which is not exactly preferable. Ziria says you also play it brilliantly, that song. It is it's a chat favorite, apparently. Thank you. Thank you all very much. And thanks for hanging out with us on a Friday. All you people, whether you're in the chat or you're lurking, appreciate y'all being here.
That is a true story. Make me a deal and make it straight. All signed and sealed, I'll take it. To Robert E. Lee, I'll show it. I hope and pray he don't blow it, 'cause we've been around a long time, trying, just trying to make it the big time. Take me on a roller coaster, take me for an airplane ride, take me for a 6-day wonder, but don't you throw my pride aside. Besides, what's real and make-believe? Baby Jane's in Acapulco, we are flying down to Rio. Throw me a line, I'm sinking fast, clutching at straws, can't make it. Havana sound, we're trying, a hard-aged hipster jiving. Oh, last picture shows down the drive-in. You're so sheer, you're so chic, teenage rebel of the week. Flavors on the mountain steamline, midnight blue casino floors. I dance the cha-cha through the sunrise, opens up exclusive doors. Oh wow, just like flamingos look the same. So me and you, just we two, got to search for something new. Far beyond the pale
desert strand, somewhere my Studebaker takes me. That's where I'll make my stand. But wait, can't you see that wholesome main? What's her name? Virginia Plain. Such an odd song.
I know. I really like it though, because it just stops.
It's like, just end it there.
Yeah, it's good enough. I've said what I need to say. Done. What's her name? Virginia Plain. Done. Don't need to
we're
belabor
going to
the
put the
point.
title of the song in there. All right, what's her name? Virginia Plain.
Okay,
Call it
good.
that. Fine. Done.
Yeah.
Next.
On to the pub.
Give me some more lewds.
Right. Ah. I love that. Madam X's mom was over today and brought over some old photos she'd found. Couple of pictures of Mrs. X when she was 18. Really wish I had the abs that I had then. I mean, I never had abs necessarily, but I was significantly in better shape than.
Round is a shape.
It is a shape.
And whatever you are is also a shape.
Yeah, I know. It's some kind of shape. Like a parallelogram with curves or something. I don't know.
You know when you drop spaghetti sauce on the kitchen floor?
Yeah.
That's the shape you are.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you know when you lick it off the floor?
Yeah.
That's the shape I'm in.
Yes, many things are wasted on the youth. I think it should go the other way around. You should start with a horribly decrepit body. I'm going to say hi to my brother anyway, but he has no sound because he forgot his headphones. So I'm going to say hi to Big Socks, and then I'm going to say hi in the chat.
I see neon lights whenever you walk by. Don't get me wrong. If you say hello and I take a ride upon the sea where the mystic moon is playing havoc with the tide. Don't get me wrong. Get me wrong if I'm acting so distracted. I'm thinking about the fireworks that go off when you smile. Don't get me wrong if I spit like reflected. I'm only off to wander across a moonlit mile. Once in a while, two people meet, seemingly for no reason, just pass on the street. Suddenly thunder showers everywhere. Who can explain the thunder and rain that something's in the air? Don't get me wrong if I come and go like fashion. I might be great tomorrow, was yesterday. Don't get me wrong. If I fall in the mode of passion, it might be unbelievable, but let's not say so long. It might just be fantastic. Don't get me wrong. It might just be fantastic. Don't get me wrong. It might just be fantastic. Don't get me wrong. It's that one line. Suddenly thunder, showers everywhere. Who can explain the thunder and rain? There's something in the air.
Yeah.
Who can explain? Who can explain? Who can explain thunder? Who can explain the thunder and rain? There's something in the air.
Who can explain the thunder and rain? Yeah, it's the weird little syncopation rhythm she's got going.
It's weird because it comes out of nowhere. So all of a sudden we're just going to do this completely different thing than we've been doing the entire time. Scan something completely different.
Yeah.
I like when I do that. I hate when other people do it.
Much like people who go speeding through the neighborhood or down the road. Hey, slow down.
Slow down, asshole.
Yeah. The amount of times that you've said that when they're going about as fast as you would on a similar type road.
No, I'm definitely going much faster than that.
Yes. 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 Oh, yeah, I've definitely called him worse than douche juice before.
Huh?
Names for my brother. Because everybody's saying because he's not listening. Because he forgot his headphones. They're saying, oh, yeah, Paula said hi. And Zira said, actually, she called you douche juice. And we were basically typing at the same time. I'm like, that's entirely plausible. And he said, yeah, that tracks. And then he said, I've called him worse and he's called me worse. Which is very, very true.
Turn away to face the cold, enduring chill as the day begs the night for mercy, love. The sun's so bright it leaves no shadows, only scars carved into stone on the face of it. The sun go down in your eyes. You run like a river on the sea. You run like a river sang his song a weapon in the hands of one. You know his blood still cries from the ground. He runs like a river, runs to the sea. He runs like a river to the sea. I don't believe in painted roses or bleeding hearts while bullets rape the night of the merciful. I'll see you again when the stars fall from the sky and the moon has turned red over one tree hill. We run like a river runs to the sea. We run like a river to the sea. And when it's raining hard, that's when the rain will break the heart. Raining hard, raining in your heart. Raining in your heart. Raining to your raining. Oh, great ocean, oh, great sea, run to the ocean, run to the sea.
That's a tune.
That is a tune. That's a tune.
That's a
Hey,
tune.
yeah, that's a tune. Look at that tune. Did you hear that? Did you hear that tune? That was a good tune.
It's a
Yeah,
tune.
it's a good tune. Hey. Big Bill.
Yeah. Request for some Hendo. Yeah, I don't know what else we're doing this weekend. We've got laundry and grocery shopping tomorrow. Monday, we've got breakfast at the Moat. Should probably work on stuff up here ahead of Friday. Make sure everything's in order.
Can't promise fortune, can't promise fame, but I can give you the rest of my life and give my last name. Can't promise sunshine, can't promise no rainbow, but I can give you my very last breath, no matter where we go. fortune. I'll be your fame. I'll be your sunshine and rainbows if you only take my last name. Can't buy no castle, don't got no gold, but I will give you my body and soul as we both grow old. Can't promise good times or that you'll never weep, but till the end of my days I'll love you, that's a promise I'll keep. And just know I'll be your castle, I'll be your gold, I'll be your shoulder to cry on and your good times till we both grow old. The days will get sweeter as our love grows and grows, but I can't wait till we say I do, and I hope that it shows. And just know I'll be your fortune, I'll be your fame, I'll be your sunshine and rainbows if you only take my last name. I'll be your castle, I'll be your gold, I'll be your shoulder to cry on and your good times till we both grow old. I'll be your shoulder to cry on and your good times till we both grow old.
Such a nice tune.
Yeah, Big Bill.
Yeah.
Bless him.
Legend.
Legend is correct.
The legend that was Big Bill. Yup. Yeah. A little bit of Rolling Stones. Ah. Thanks, Sirius. Sirius said that was well done, Hamo.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sirius. Connie. Hang on.
That's not right.
That's all right. Hang on. We're gonna fix this right now. Ooh. Better. Right. Rolling Stones, you say? You're the kind of person you meet at certain dismal dull affairs, center it seems to me that you've seen too much in too few years. And though you've tried, you just can't hide. Your eyes are red with tears. You better stop and look around. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Here comes your nightly nervous breakdown. When you were a child, you were treated kind, but you were never brought up right. You were always spoiled with 1,000 toys, but still you cried all night. Your mother who neglected you owes $1 million tax, and your father's still perfecting ways, making sealing wax. You better stop and look around. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Here comes your 19th nervous breakdown. Oh, who's to blame? That girl's just insane. Well, nothing I do don't seem to work. It only seems to make matters worse. So please, you were in school and you had that fool who really messed your mind. And after that, you turned your back on treating people kind. On our first trip, I tried so hard to rearrange your mind. But after a while, I realized you were disarranging mine. You better stop and look around. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Here comes your 19th nervous breakdown. Here comes your 19th nervous breakdown. Oh, who's to blame? That girl's just insane. Well, nothing I do don't seem to work. It only seems to make matters worse. So please, when you were a child, you were treated kind, but you were never brought up right. You were always spoiled with 1,000 toys, but still you cried all night. Your mother who neglected you was $1 million tax, and your father still perfecting ways, making sealing wax. You better stop and look around. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Here comes your 19th nervous breakdown. Here comes your 19th nervous breakdown. Here comes your 19th nervous breakdown. Here comes your 19th nervous breakdown.
Interesting. I meant to ask the chat, so I asked them what they think Iron Brew tastes like, because Nate and Katrina are in Edinburgh, and they got some Iron Brew, and Nate says it tastes like pennies, and Katrina says it tastes like bubble gum. I think it's somewhere in between those two for me, but you said pennies. I don't know if it's different for different people. Liam says like fresh blood, copper taste, girders. I looked it up. You know, what does Iron Brew taste like? Apparently, a lot of people say that there's a ginger flavor to it. Bubblegum or cream soda, girders or metallic tastes. Some also mention orange, candy floss, lemon, and rhubarb notes in the flavor profile. I think it's somewhere in between bubblegum and pennies or metal.
I don't get the bubblegum thing at all.
Yeah, I totally get it. Yeah, I want... No, wait. Celery doesn't taste different for different people, does it? I know cilantro does.
Yeah, I think celery does as well.
Does it really?
Yeah. See, here's the thing. There is no way for you to tell me what chicken tastes like.
Yeah, I know.
Because what it tastes like to you might be completely different than what it tastes like to me. And this is why different people like different things.
And why is it that everything tastes like chicken then?
Does it?
Nobody well, that's what everybody says. It's like, oh, it tastes like chicken.
Well, things have similar flavors, but it's also it just you can't tell me what chicken tastes like and make me understand it.
Yeah.
You can't describe the flavor of something if somebody's never had it, and you say, well, it kind of tastes a bit like bubblegum or a bit like pennies. People are like, what?
Yeah. Well, like Liam says, fresh blood, it tastes like blood because blood has so much iron in it. And that's right, Madam X, because you're allergic to celery, aren't you?
What about celeriac?
It burns like a mild chili.
What?
For Madam X, it burns. So you're obviously allergic to it, I seem to recall.
What about celeriac?
I don't know. And a lot of people, so the kind of burny or, fuzzy tongue that you get from pineapple, obviously, that is the pineapple, kicking your ass back. It's trying not to be eaten.
What?
Yeah. It's a protective thing.
What?
Yes, she is indeed. I never knew that it wasn't like that for everyone. Celeriac is fine. Mushroom, celery.
Mushrooms?
Yeah, and again, can we describe what a mushroom tastes like, I suppose? Other than tasty, because they're awesome.
Talk to me softly, there's something in your eyes. Don't hang your head in sorrow, please don't cry. I know how you feel inside, I've been there before. Something is changing inside you, don't you know? Still love you, baby. Don't you cry tonight. Don't you cry tonight. There's a heaven above you, baby. Don't you cry tonight. Give me a whisper, sigh. Give me a kiss before you tell me goodbye. Don't you take it so hard now, and please don't take it so bad. I'll still be thinking of you and the times we had, baby. Don't you cry tonight. I still love you, baby. Don't you cry tonight. Don't you cry tonight. There's a heaven above you, baby. Don't you cry tonight. you'll be alright now, sugar. You'll feel better tomorrow. Come the morning light now, baby. Don't you cry tonight. I still love you, baby. Don't you cry tonight. Don't you cry tonight. There's a heaven above you, baby. Don't you cry. Oh, don't you ever cry. Don't you cry tonight, baby. Maybe someday. Don't you cry. Oh, don't you ever cry. Don't you cry tonight.
That's a good tune.
It's a great tune.
Yes, so the tingly or burny sensation on your tongue after eating pineapple is due to the enzyme bromelain, which breaks down proteins. So basically, it breaks down the protective mucus lining in your mouth and allows the acid to come into direct contact with your tongue.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like things that are zippy. Zingy.
Skaggy is, he says, the one thing that I can't really taste is watermelon. Can't make my mind up what it tastes like. I'm like, it's sugar water with a texture.
Your mom.
You stop. And it's also got that texture of, like, things that are partially frozen, but it's not cold. It's almost like a slush. But yeah, it's just sugar water, basically. I don't believe that Mr. X will behave himself, but, you know, you never know. Stranger things have happened.
What now?
Mrs. X is working late on Wednesday, so she may or may not be here. So we'll have to see if Mr. X can behave himself.
I can dim the lights and sing you songs full of sad things. We can do the tango just for two. I can serenade and gently play on your heartstrings. Be a Valentino just for you. Ooh, lover boy, what you doing tonight, hey boy? Set my alarm, turn on my charm. That's because I'm a good old-fashioned lover boy. Ooh, let me feel your heartbeat grow faster, faster. Ooh, can you feel my love heat? Come on, sit on my hot seat of love. Tell me, how do you feel right after all? I'd like for you and I to go romancing. Say the word, your wish is my command. What you doing tonight, hey boy? Write my letter, feel much better. Use my fancy patter on the telephone. When I'm not with you, I think of you always. Miss those long, hot summer nights. When I'm not with you, think of you. Love you, hey boy, where did you get it from? Hey boy, where did you go? I learned my passion in the good old-fashioned school of lover boys. Dining at the Ritz, we'll meet at 9 precisely. I'll pay the bill, you taste the wine. Driving back in style in my saloon will do quite nicely. Just take me back to yours, that will be fine. Come on and get it. Ooh, lover boy. What what you doing tonight? Hey boy, everything's alright, just hold on tight. That's because I'm a good old-fashioned lover boy. I love that tune.
I do too.
It's fun.
It is fun. Yeah, my mom used to give all of us kids an Easter basket still, even though we were grown up. I wonder if she still does that, and if I've been missing out on Easter baskets for the last 15 years.
Well, she's got
everybody and their
a
dog.
few hours to
Send me one.
get a large Amazon order together of 30.
No, she doesn't do it anymore.
30 eggs, 30 chocolate eggs, to be delivered overnight for Sunday.
Why do I need 30 chocolate eggs?
You getting one? I'm getting one.
Why do we need 30?
It's been 15 years.
Ah, I see.
Do the math.
I see. No, I remember I would get marshmallow peeps. I like.
You can't get those here.
I know. I like marshmallow peeps.
I do not.
I know you don't.
I like these peeps.
More. I like these.
These are my peeps.
Yeah, I like these peeps. Madam X says you do that one well. I agree.
Thank you, Madam X.
Yeah, all the peeps for me.
What am I doing? Free Will?
Yeah.
Free Willy?
Free Willy.
Ah, bollocks. Fuck it. There are those who think that life is nothing left to chance, a host of holy horrors to direct their aimless dance. Planet playthings, we dance on the strings of a power we cannot perceive. The stars are aligned, all the gods are malign. Blame is better to give than receive. Unity is a ready guide in some celestial voice. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. You can choose from phantom fears and kindness that can kill. I will choose a path that's clear. I will choose free will. There are those who think that they've been dealt a losing hand. The cards were stacked against them. They were born in Lotus Land. All preordained, a prisoner in chains, a victim of venomous fate. Kicked in the face, can't break the pace in heaven's unearthly estate. You can choose a ready guide in some celestial voice. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. You can choose from phantom fears and kindness that can kill. I will choose a path that's clear. I will choose free will. genetic blends with uncertain ends. One fortune hunt that's far too fleet. You can choose a ready guide in some celestial voice. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. You can choose from phantom fears and kindness that can kill. I will choose a path that's clear. I will choose free will. I gotta stop playing that so quick. That felt really quick to me.
It was slightly fast.
Are you being sarcastic?
Yes. No, it wasn't overly quick, but it was quick.
Yeah, I gotta slow that tempo down.
Yeah. You guys. Yeah, it's that time. I know.
Oh, I'm not happy about that.
I know.
I was just getting into the groove. Get into the groove, but you got to breathe and lift me. Your mom.
Oh, good Lord above. I'm going to run some credits, and I'm going to run away.
Yes, I understand that every life must end. And as we sit alone, I know someday we must go. Yeah, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks have just one, yeah, others they got none. Stay with me. Let's just breathe. Practiced on my sins, never gonna let me win. Under everything, just another human being. Yeah, I don't wanna hurt. There's so much in this world to make me bleed. Stay with me. You're all I see. Did I say that I need you? Oh, did I say that I want you? Oh, if I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. As I come clean, I wonder every day as I look upon your face. Everything you gave and nothing you would take. Oh no, nothing you would take. Everything you gave. come clean-eyed. Nothing you would take, everything you gave. Hold me till I die, meet you on the other side.
And there you go.
That's Friday?
That's Friday.
Friday. Hey, look at that, Friday.
Mod Scientist, great to see you.
Scientist!
Thank you for dropping in.
Thank you for dropping in.
Yeah, we're
Where are we going?
we are going to go see somebody new, new to us and new to Twitch, because she's only got 218 followers.
Smash
so
that
I
button.
would love it if you guys can
Smash
if
that
nothing else,
follow button.
just come along, give her a follow, even if you got a dash after that. But it would be really awesome if you would join us.
It would be. It would
Give
be
her some-
great.
Give her some love.
That'd be great if you could do it. Aye.
And we're going to see you back
Smash
here
that button.
on
Wednesday.
Wednesday. And then for the regular
it's,
stuff,
It's now less than a week.
it's less than a week away
It's less than a week away
to the CD release
to the Hamo
Right here.
album.
right here on Twitch.
So we will see you. Have a great weekend, everybody. Be well, be safe, as always. And we will see you here on Wednesday. Until then, except for Mrs. X. Until then, cheerio. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.